Hey guys, it's us, the Jonas Brothers. I'm Joe.
I'm Kevin.
And I'm Nick. And guess what? We created our own podcast called Hey Jonas.
We invented a podcast?
Well, we didn't invent it. We just contributed to it.
We're the first people to do podcasts.
We get to ask other people questions because we're sick and tired of being asked questions.
Well, sick and tired is a strong way to put it, but
Tired and sick.
tired and sick.
Listen to Hey Jonas on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts. Just listen. We don't care where you hear it.
Another podcast from some SNL late night comedy guy, not quite, on Humor Me with Robert Smigel and friends. Me and hilarious guests from Bob Odenkirk to David Letterman help make you funnier. This week, my guests, SNL's Mikey Day and head writer Streeter Seidel, help an a cappella band with their between songs banter.
Where does your group perform?
We do some retirement homes.
Those
We
people are
perform-
starving for banter. Listen to Humor Me with Robert Smigel and friends on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Your 20s can be so exciting, but they can also be really overwhelming, confusing, and honestly, just kind of lonely. May is Mental Health Awareness Month, and the psychology of your 20s is breaking down the science behind the biggest roadblocks we face.
I was 6 years into my career, the 80-hour weeks and just the first one in, the last one out. And I ended up burning out. There was a large chunk of my 20s that I was just so wanting to be out of that phase, out of my skin. And I just really regret not living in the present more.
You don't need to have everything figured out right now. You just need to understand yourself a little bit better. Listen to the psychology of your 20s on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Every family has its secrets. But what happens when you discover that your dad has been living a double life?
That is not the look of an innocent man. Is everyone lying to me about who they are?
I felt such desperation. I felt it was what I had to do.
Listen to Deep Cover The Family Man on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Here's something that should not be as complicated as it is: getting a racist statue removed. And here's something that should be a whole lot easier than it is: getting a new one put up in its place. I'm Akilah Hughes, and Rebel Spirit Season 2 is about both of those things.
As I was watching these statues come down, I was thinking about what it meant that I grew up in a majority Black city in which there were more homages to enslavers than there were to enslaved people.
Listen to Rebel Spirit Season 2 on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
All right, your back-to-back second dates, which the classics are proving to be our most popular episodes.
Yeah.
People are loving this longer forum.
That's what we're thinking it is, you know?
Or maybe you guys just get bored through the middle and forget to turn it off. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
But I appreciate it either way. It's the Brooke and Jeffrey Second Date Update podcast. And before we get to it, what do you see in the comment section, Alexis?
Yeah, maybe the reason they do so good is because of people like Hannah who commented. Because she said, I finally just got on my final plane after over 36 hours of travel. That was only supposed to take 7.
Oh, no.
I want to thank you guys for the hours of entertainment, for the time I spend in cars, planes, waiting in 3-hour lines, and sitting in the airport.
Oh, my
Love
gosh,
from
girl.
Detroit if I get there.
Oh.
So,
all right.
Hannah?
Much love and strength to Hannah.
This classic's for you.
Yeah, absolutely.
She was just coming from Cleveland.
Yeah, totally.
Something happened.
That's absolutely right. All right, let's get to it. It starts right now.
How many calls have we done for second dates?
Oof.
Thousands, millions?
How many years have I been here?
Yeah. I don't know at
Since
this
we
point.
used to have to dial an operator and tell them to come through.
Right. But what you're about to hear is possibly the most awkward 20 minutes of a first date we've ever heard on this show.
Really?
And it's all because of the embarrassing run-in that the guy had while he was at the bar.
Dang.
You're going to hear the cringeworthy story in your second date update next.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning, second date update.
I Googled the top 10 most awkward things that can happen on a first date.
Oh.
They had severely late. Your date talks too much.
Oh, boy.
They don't talk at all.
Oh, boy.
Or they talk out of a weird part of their body that isn't their mouth.
How are they doing that, Jeff?
I'd actually like to see that on the first date.
Is that your knee talking?
Yeah.
But none of those compare to what actually happened on one of our listeners' first dates. His name is Will, and today he needs our help. So, Will, welcome to the show.
Hey, everybody. How's it going?
Now, are you talking to us out of your mouth with that, Will, or where is that voice coming from?
Yeah.
Not possible. I didn't believe it, Jeff.
I'm not sure.
I think he's
But-
got his phone somewhere else.
Wherever you're talking out of, that's fine with us. Just tell us about why you emailed the show. Like you had a problem with your first date the other night?
Yeah. So I've been chatting with this girl. Her name's Leanne.
Okay.
And, you know, she's really pretty. And our chats online, they've been really good. But it's been heating up more and more.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Are you excited about that?
Brooke is.
Heating up.
Brooke unzipped a little more on her sweater there.
I wanted to meet up with her, you know, but I haven't officially set anything up or anything like that. And then the craziest thing happened. I randomly ran into her while I was, I was out on another date with a different girl at a bar.
What?
Jeez, bro.
Wait, Will,
Yeah.
what do you mean? Like you saw her down the bar or she came up to you? Like,
I was sitting at the bar top with my date, and two people walk up to the bar and they sit directly to my right.
okay.
I look over, and the person who's next to me, I don't recognize them, but one chair over, it's Leanne.
Oh, dude.
Was she also on a date?
No, it was some other girl. I maybe a friend.
Oh,
Okay,
my
one of her
God.
friends.
I would be hiding the entire time. I wouldn't turn around.
Awkward.
Hide underneath the bar top. Like,
I mean,
what do you do there, Will?
Yeah, I mean, that would all be good and well, except for we locked eyes with one another.
Oh, God.
who said something first?
I introduced her to my date.
Oh my
As
gosh.
what?
That's funny though.
I mean, you have to, right? Isn't
Well,
that rude
yes.
if you don't?
What did you say?
I dropped the F-bomb. My friend Leanne.
Ooh.
I
mean,
friend zoned her.
I think
Some
that's
names.
I think that's fine.
That's fine from his perspective, but what's Leanne's take on that?
The look on Leanne's face was basically like, "Are you effing kidding me?"
Oh, okay. I mean, but what other word were you supposed to use? As long as you didn't introduce your date as like your wife or something, like, right? It's not your
Right,
girlfriend.
right.
Or,
Yeah.
Yeah, I would imagine that you tried to cut off that conversation as quickly
Yeah.
as possible.
I tried. I mean, there's also another level to this because she'd asked me before if that same night worked for us to go out, and I told her I couldn't because I was busy.
No.
Oh, my God.
Oh, you lied. You got caught in a lie.
he said he was busy.
That- he didn't say what he was busy with.
You're not cheating. You're just talking to
she
her.
probably
like,
wouldn't know if you were on a going on a, like you wouldn't want to know someone's going on
Yeah.
a date that night.
Yeah,
Right.
there's no cheating or anything. It's just awkward. Just the
Yeah,
whole thing is
yeah.
weird.
Yeah. And, you know, in all fairness, I had booked the date with that girl before. So technically, I was busy.
Okay.
Right.
Can I ask you, who were you most excited to go out with? Leanne or the girl you were already out with?
You know,
Too long of a pause, Will. Too long of a pause.
Well,
Sounds like they're both
here's an
great.
easier question. Who are we calling today?
Oh.
We're calling Leanne.
Okay, so that's the answer you should probably give.
That's probably because he already has
Right.
another date lined up with the girl he was already out
I
with.
need to know what happened to her.
Well, you guys can edit that pause out, right?
Sure.
No, no, we can't.
Well, so that's already extremely uncomfortable for everybody involved. How did the rest of that night go?
Well, add insult to injury, my date was like flirting and touching my arm the whole time.
Yeah.
So like I'm just over there. I'm trying to finish up my drink as quickly as I can so we can get the hell out of there.
Right.
You're like, I get it. I'm cute. Let's just get out of here. Come on.
Yeah. But I mean, eventually Leanne and her friend got up and left. And
Ooh, they left first.
Okay.
That's not a good look. Have you
Yeah.
heard anything
Yeah.
from Leanne?
after the date, I texted her and I was like, just trying to do damage control. I'm like, hey, sorry, that was pretty awkward, but I really do want to see you. And of course, I got no response, which sucked.
Yeah, it could just be hard. Like, I mean, even though it's like you did nothing wrong, like she'll never be able to see you without that other girl now, you know?
Right.
Well, you know, a lot of times when we do these types of calls that seem fairly obvious for the reason why you're not getting a call back, it turns out not to be that. So maybe I'm thinking Leanne just had a bad snack at the bar, had a little tummy ache, had to go home.
Or she's like, he only had one date? What a loser.
Yeah.
Like, he should have had two girls next to him.
Maybe.
That could be it.
Alexis, is this fixable? Do you think?
Yeah, I think so for sure. He didn't do anything wrong. It's just awkward. So he's just got to make up for it.
I mean, he never actually like completely lied. He just said that he was busy, so that works in his favor. He must be very, very good looking if he has multiple women wanting to go out with him.
Totally.
And he didn't rub it in her face either that night. Like, he could have been a jerk about it and been really open, but he was trying to be like coy and quiet and like get out of there.
Yeah. These are all really good points.
Yeah, as long as the other girl isn't like way more ugly or way more hotter than she is, I think it'll be fine.
Yeah, text us in some pictures of these girls.
Yeah, I just like there's a weird thing if you're like on either spectrum.
That's true.
It's like a turn off for some reason.
Okay, well, we'll work on that. And in the meantime, we'll come back and we will call Leanne for you and try to convince her to give you another chance with your second date update right after this.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning. Second date update.
Out of all the bars in all the towns in all the world, our listener Will had to pick the worst one.
Wow.
Because he was on a first date with a woman and another girl that he'd been chatting with on the dating apps just happened to walk in.
Oh, man.
Sit right next to him. Are you kidding me?
And so what do? He decided to introduce the two of them to each other.
They had already made eye contact, Jeff. There was no way back.
Yeah, you can't hide at that point. And Leanne, the girl that we're about to call here today, is not texting Will back after that awkward bar encounter. I am, though, curious, Will, what about that other girl that you were with? Where are you at with her? Is that still on the table?
Well, yeah, totally still on the table. I'm just kind of, how do I put this?
Shopping around.
Yeah, I'm kind of waiting to see what Leanne says. So, I don't know. My mom always raised me, a bird in the hand is worth two in the bush, right?
Keep a backup. Got it.
Means keep one on the line.
Yeah. You know this, Alexis. You know
roster.
this.
Yeah, exactly.
Sure.
Yeah.
You never know.
Okay, but we're not going to say those things while Leanne is on the phone.
No.
I wouldn't recommend
Birds
it.
and bushes. Don't say it.
Are we going to bring up the fact that he was on another date?
Yes, of course.
We should bring up the awkward encounter, but we'll try and lightly gloss over.
And then
Well,
move forward.
he's putting more effort into this date with Leanne.
Obviously.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yes.
We have a game plan. Let's call her. We'll see if she picks up. Here we go.
Hello,
Hey, is this Leanne?
this is she.
Hey, Leanne. You're on the radio right now with a show called Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Hey, Leanne.
It's Leanne.
I know.
What are you? Leanne. No.
Did I say it?
You did.
Yeah, you did.
I'm sorry.
Brain freeze? I'm sorry.
My
Leanne.
co-host is frequently drinking during the show, so that's probably what's going
And
on.
traveling, so she gets accents from other.
But just to cut right to it, we're doing a segment here called the Second Date Update, and we're trying to help out one of our listeners who you've been chatting with online recently, named Will.
Okay.
Wait, but you're
Oh,
not.
You laugh. I love it.
You're not chatting with him anymore, according to him.
Definitely not.
I cannot wait to hear your side of this story.
Because, yes, we have heard about kind of an awkward run-in that happened between you and him at a bar while he was on a date with another woman.
Super awkward.
Oh my God, tell us. What? I mean, from the beginning, you walk into the bar and then what?
I mean, I was totally shocked because he told me he couldn't meet up that night because he was busy.
Wow.
Which I mean, he wasn't lying. He was busy.
Yeah.
Right.
Not the excuse you wanted to see, but
No.
yeah.
I mean, we understand that you probably didn't feel great about what you saw.
Yeah.
No. And I mean, it was uncomfortable to be sitting there, but it was literally the only seats. And my friend was like, oh, there's 2 seats at the bar. And she led us over there and I sat down and I looked over and there was Will. And I was like, at first, like initially kind of thinking, oh, what a coincidence. Maybe he's just here. And then I see there's a girl next to him and I was like mortified. I thought I was going to die.
Oh no!
I don't know. Clearly, there was someone more important than me because he chose her.
I mean, would you want to bail on another girl? That kind of sucks too.
Yeah, he already had that date
Alexis was like,
planned.
buy them a drink.
That's mean.
I don't think that you should take it personally. I think he was really excited about you. He had just already made plans with somebody else.
I decided I'm not playing that game. I'm bowing out.
Wait, you think it's a game?
Yes. I mean, if you're dating a ton of people, like it's not something that you're looking for a real connection. You're just looking for connections. And that's not what I'm looking for.
So you're not talking to anyone else?
No, I was looking to talk to one person. And when I found somebody that I connected with, I don't really talk to anybody else because that's just not my vibe.
Yeah. I 100% hear what you're saying. And I think I would feel the exact same way as you do if I was in your shoes. Like, feel like I'm getting passed over for somebody who's being chosen ahead of me. But here's the thing. We've actually talked to Will, and he told us how much he was connecting with you and how excited he was to eventually meet up with you and how terrible he felt about the situation that happened. Like, is there any possible way that you could see yourself being open to just having a conversation with him about it?
What is there even to talk about? Like, we both know what happened. I'm surprised he even wants to go this route.
Why? Why? He's not doing anything wrong. Like, what he's doing is more normal. Like, he didn't know probably even that you only wanted to talk to him. Like,
I've definitely said I am not someone who sleeps around. I'm not someone who dates around.
Okay, but everybody says that. You know, they don't really mean it.
It just sounds like you have different dating patterns.
Morality isn't really the strength of this show. So
I mean, who hasn't said, I never do this?
That's why I think we need to hear what Will has to say in this situation, because he is on the phone right now listening and wanting to talk to you.
He's on the phone?
Yeah. That's how this segment works.
Hey, Will.
I think he's there.
Hello.
Oh, everything that I have said right now.
Yeah, he heard all that.
Don't you want him to hear it?
Not really. That's why I did not respond to him. I didn't really want to talk to him at all.
He's trying to talk to you. Can you not hear him?
So now I don't have a choice. I have to talk to him whether I want or not.
Okay, Leanne, hi.
There it is. There's the
Look, I just want to say I am so sorry you felt disrespected. I mean, to be honest with you, I felt terrible the entire time. I mean, like, what are the odds that we would end up at the same exact bar on the same night? Crazy.
Actually, I think it's pretty good odds because now that I've talked with a few of my girlfriends about it, apparently this probably would have happened regardless.
What?
Huh?
What do you mean by that?
I mean, I went home that night after the bar, immediately told my friend about what happened, showed her your photo, and she goes, "Oh my God, are you kidding? He's been chatting with me about going out too."
No!
Wait.
What?
Shut up.
He's just dating around a lot.
What are the chances? Your friend?
Dating the whole city.
Oh, it's a small town.
No, come on. It's a little weird that you're coming at me for just talking to a lot of girls. That's normal. But you know that.
Did you know you were talking to her friends? Like, you
No, I'm not stalking people on their social media. No.
Yeah, men don't usually go that far. We're just like, are they good looking?
I'm going to look at all
I'll
her friends
meet them.
now. Yeah.
Have you gone on a date with her best friend already?
They had planned it. They just haven't done it yet.
Oh, she was on the sketch, huh?
It was like a loose. Oh no.
So
You weren't.
So Will's roster of potential dates is too big for your liking, Leanne.
Potential dates.
I mean, we haven't actually gone out with any of these women yet, but just the fact that they're even in the lineup
They're
is
like pre-dates.
It's a no.
I mean, if it's your best friend, that is kind of weird.
The one best friend.
You guys need to talk more. You
Well,
and your
apparently
friend,
it's more than
though.
just a best friend. It's an entire apartment building of friends that he's been
No.
lining
Yeah,
up.
what's
Oh
your
my God.
Tinder radius on 0.01 miles?
I think more than anything, what's your profile tips? Because it sounds like
Honestly,
You're killing the game, dude. Well done.
What was your name again? I'll just change it to that.
No, I'm sorry, Will. You wanted to say something. Go ahead.
Listen, I understand I may be talking to too many people, but look, we hung out, and I promise to drop that number
He lost count.
under 10. To under 10. Is that a good
Under 10? Wow.
How do you even remember who was
Leanne, we've talked to a lot of guys on this show, and I can say that is a extreme gentleman move right there.
Thank you. And the other thing, I can even show you the profiles. They are really, really good-looking women, too. And I would give that up.
Wait, you're gonna show the ones that you're willing to drop to prove to her.
That's not a flex, bro.
Yes.
Not for girls. Show it to your bros, if anything.
Actually, maybe she should see them and make sure there's no other connections.
Oh.
Wait, that's my sister.
Yeah.
We're running out of time here, so I gotta offer, Leanne, we would like to send you out on an official date with Will.
By the way, Will must make a bunch of money if he's got all these dates.
Well, he doesn't go on them.
Yeah, and
you're right.
Will doesn't need money because we're gonna pay for this date if you agree to it, Leanne.
Even better.
Will's
And he knows a bargain, so there you go.
Okay.
What do you think, Leanne?
Will's down.
Come on.
He wants to find dinner at this point.
You got excited.
All right, Leanne, what is it?
I just got to say I'm not interested, and I can say my roommate isn't interested either.
Oh, you're speaking for her.
Wait, is the roommate the best friend, or are these two different?
Oh, no.
It's an important clarification.
Either way, it's a double no, which we rarely ever get on this show.
Dang.
2 no's from 2 different people,
Wow.
Will. I'm sorry.
Now we'll only have 7 other options.
Yeah, 700 other options. So
There's more than that.
good luck whittling it down, buddy.
Sorry, Will.
All right. In all fairness, look, I'm bummed, Leanne.
Are you?
Oh, you bummed him.
Yeah, you're going to be bummed for about 5 minutes until you text the next girl.
Yeah.
You text the next girl, I'm bummed.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Hey, it's us, the Jonas Brothers, and guess what? We have some big news.
What's the news, Nick?
Huge news. We created our own podcast called Hey Jonas.
We invented a podcast?
Well, we didn't invent it. We just
We're
contributed
the
to
first people to do podcasts.
pretty wide range of
We're
podcasts
starting
that
a
are out there.
trend.
But this one's extra special.
So how did we actually come up with the name Hey Jonas, guys? I honestly don't remember.
I think it was on a call about what we should call it. And
Well, we were thinking originally calling it one of the early names of our band before Jonas Brothers.
This is how you guys remember it going down?
Yes.
I have a very different memory of this. We were talking about a bit for the podcast where people could call in and say, Hey Jonas. And then I wrote down on my little notepad, Hey Jonas, and offered it up as a potential title for the podcast. But thanks for remembering that, guys.
Listen to Hey Jonas on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts. Just listen. We don't care where you hear it.
Another podcast from some SNL late night comedy guy, not quite, on Humor Me with Robert Smigel and friends. Me and hilarious guests from Bob Odenkirk to David Letterman help make you funnier. This week, my guests, SNL's Mikey Day and head writer Streeter Seidel, help an a cappella band with their between songs banter.
Where does your group perform? We do some retirement homes.
Those people are starving for banter. Listen to Humor Me with Robert Smigel and friends on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Dating really has changed a lot.
Dude, I thought she was being like such a stickler, you know? Like, I was like, oh, come on.
Yeah.
And then the more he talked.
Yeah.
And they were just complete opposite ends. Like, there's got to be a middle ground somewhere where you can date a few people.
It feels like he's talking to probably like 50, 60 women all at once, maybe more. I mean, that's like Leonardo DiCaprio dating Rose and everybody else on the Titanic all at the same time.
Yeah,
He's got girlfriends in first class and second class, all the way down in the boiler room.
Absolutely.
He should have picked a girlfriend that was on a boat, for God's sake. You know? Pick the one on the door.
Keep them away from each other. Anyway, make sure you listen to our podcast. I know it didn't work out for us here, but we are actually pretty decent at getting these second dates.
Yeah.
So you can hear all of them, and make sure to slide into Jose's DMs if you have a second, if you want a good time.
Please do. I'll show you a great time before I annoy you.
I mean, Will's got extras, right?
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
I know we have a lot of male listeners out there.
Okay.
And for all the ones who are single, you're about to learn a new pickup strategy.
Uh-oh.
Hey.
Of sorts, but one that actually works. It's creative, it's different, and when I say it works, I mean it worked one time on one night.
And I'm guessing the person that tried to use it is on the phone with us.
Yes, the guy barely even had to say anything, though. And
Oh.
ladies, you should know, after this segment airs, there's probably going to be hundreds of dudes doing the exact same thing to you.
Okay. Is it a good thing?
I don't even mean it in a bad way. You're going to hear it in your second date update right after this.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning. Second date update.
I know nowadays people like to make fun of pickup lines, but the big question is, do they still work?
I mean, shoot, it depends, man.
Like, if it's clever enough and well thought out and it makes the other person chuckle a little bit, then why not try it?
I saw one on the text line for Alexis the other day. And it said, "Are you from France? Because madame, you fine."
Madame
See, then
is
you
a
know
French
it's a dad
word.
joke person and it's a no.
Yeah, okay.
I like that one.
The truth is, some of the pickup lines are more effective than others. It really comes down to the creativity of some individuals. And one very creative guy is on the phone with us right now who used a pickup line.
If he uses that shrimp cocktail line, hang up. Hang up on him.
Let's find out. His name is Kyle. Kyle, welcome to the show, man.
Hey, thanks for having me on.
Yeah.
Kyle, in your email, you said that you tried out a new pickup line on a girl. Tell us about how that went.
Yeah, I'm kind of proud of it.
Are you?
I'm at this bar with a few buddies of mine, and, I noticed a really cute girl hanging out. You sort of had my eye on her for a little while. We made eye contact a couple times, but she was also dancing with her girlfriends the whole night. So anyway, at a certain point, I decided I was going to head home because I was tired and I was hungry.
Okay, so wait.
Okay. When do you talk to her?
But I pulled up Uber Eats because I actually live right by the bar.
Okay.
So I was like, I'm going to order food now for delivery to be delivered to my house.
Okay.
But that's when I was like, you know what? I'm going to try my move.
Okay.
On your way out. That's good. So
Well, the tequila had also finally hit, so he was ready.
Yeah.
So I put my order in, and then I turn my phone screen to her, and I say, what do you want to eat?
Yep. Nice, bro.
Oh.
That is so smart.
I actually kind of like that.
I like it, but I think the food's getting delivered to me at the bar.
Yeah.
I mean,
No,
I
but
wouldn't
that's
think
your
that's an
segue.
invite to your house.
That's your segue.
And you have to pay for the whole group then. Because the whole group gets to order, right?
Yeah.
Are you just letting her order?
Yeah, what was the reaction?
Well, her friends were actually still dancing at this point.
Okay, so it's just you.
Because that is a risky $150 Uber Eats order.
Yeah.
What did she do?
So she asked my name, and I learned her name. Her name's Jennifer.
That's good.
And then she grabs the phone. She starts scrolling through the food options.
Yes. Hey, the way to any woman's heart is through her stomach.
Yeah. And you got to get her on the hook. Now she's on.
Yeah. And then I tell her, I say, if you want it, it's being delivered to my place. So you'll have to come walk with me to grab it.
And I like this because she can go, whoa, I'm not going to your place.
Yeah.
And then you can simply go, oh, I'm sorry. I'll change the address to here.
I mean,
I like that.
It is really risky for a woman to go back to somebody's place with a guy.
like a
Literally, they've
It's
never
like an adult
talked
offering
to.
a kid candy, but chicken
Yes.
tenders to a drunk girl at a bar.
Yeah.
Do you want to come back?
Exactly.
Now I know where I've seen this before. It was on 3 different Netflix crime documentary series.
Seriously.
The Uber Eats killer.
Well, so that's the thing. You're right. I mean, she was a little bit hesitant.
Yeah.
But the chicken tenders are on the line, so what is she going to say?
Exactly. And she was like, wow, you're forward. And I said, no, I'm just hungry.
Oh.
That's when she started interviewing me. I remember she said something like, okay, but you're not a murderer, right?
Oh, yeah, because murderers always tell you right up front if they are one.
You have to be
Dang
honest.
it! It's an oath we take. I am a murderer.
Good question, Jennifer.
Tonight, you have a good one, lady.
Darn.
That's fair. Next thing I know, we're walking home from the bar.
Hey.
Whoa.
You did it.
I'm worried about this drunk girl's decisions, but yes. I mean, you sound like a really nice guy, so it worked out this time. Maybe that's why she's not calling you back. Someone else lured her in with chicken strips.
Chicken strips at every door. Okay, how did the walk home go?
It was great. We were talking. She was really chill. We were connecting. We were making each other laugh still.
That's awesome.
Everything sounds good.
But anyway, we get to my place, and the Uber Eats guy is there with our food.
Oh, he's already there.
Yeah, perfect timing. And we sit on the front porch, and we ate our meal together.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
You ate outside. That's actually good. I'm sure she didn't feel pressure to go in or.
Yeah, I thought about inviting her inside, but I don't know. I just figured it would be kind of a sleazy move or something. And to be totally honest with you, I actually was hungry and tired.
I know what you mean, dude.
All right.
I've actually been there where I'm like, I kind of hope nothing happens here because I'm exhausted.
I think girls think the same.
Everybody's on the same page.
Yeah.
How did you guys leave it at the end of the night?
So she thanked me and we hugged, and I called her an Uber to come pick her up and take her home, and that was that.
Oh, no kiss, huh?
No, there was no kiss, but it was really, I don't know, it was sweet. And
you felt the vibe.
And that was a couple weeks ago.
Oh. And you haven't heard from her at all?
Well, no, I've heard from her a little bit, but it's kind of, she's not responding that much. It's just a few words here and there,
Yeah, that's interesting. Can you get a read on anything that gives you a guess into what's going on?
I mean, look, I'm probably not the world's best looking guy. I don't know. Maybe it's like she saw me under the lights when we got back to my apartment.
I assume it'd be more she just wanted a meal.
Yeah, seriously.
I mean, girls will talk to a creepy guy for 30 minutes for a free vodka cran. That's not just me.
They love to take your free stuff.
They will marry a guy for 10 years for that free meal.
Just saying.
So let's figure this out. We have a little bit of time to kill before we reach out to Jennifer. So how about you put in an Uber Eats order for all of us here? I'll take a cheeseburger. Alexis, what do you want?
The chicken tenders.
Chicken tenders, Brooke.
Okay, do we have fried pickles on the menu?
Okay, now the order's getting too big. And you're getting really specific with the stuff. Just put it in.
Just gonna get a salad.
No,
I
that's
wanted
too
a
much.
milkshake.
Kyle, you know what? Forget it.
Good one.
Okay, just get the cheeseburger. And then we'll come back. We'll do your second date update right after this.
Side of ranch?
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning. Second date update.
Did we just hear the pickup line of the year?
Dude, it's pretty amazing. I'm not going to lie.
We definitely have a contender because our listener Kyle went out to a bar recently, went up to a very pretty woman, just handed her his phone with the Uber Eats app up and said, "What do you want to order?"
Yeah.
Dude, what's even more amazing is he got her to leave with him while her girlfriends were still at the bar.
Yeah.
That is like an impossible feat.
That's right. She was skeptical, but next thing you know, she was eating chicken tenders with him on his front porch at his place. So
that's pretty cute.
that is a success.
Yeah.
It's one win, and we want to double it up today. Let's go for two. 2 victories with this girl.
Wow.
Are you with me, Kyle?
I'm with you.
Okay.
Okay.
Kyle, you know what, Kyle? You're not going to lead the revolution, I don't think, with that kind of excitement.
I don't want to lead the revolution. I just want another date.
Oh,
Okay. Well, we'll charge in for you. My cheeseburger hasn't arrived yet, though, so I am getting a little bit irritated, a little hangry. And I'm
hard for the
hoping.
drivers in this building.
Yeah, that's what it is.
really hard.
So if you have to pause mid just for you to meet him at the door.
Kyle, any ETA on that Uber Eats?
He'll be there.
Okay.
If we hear a knock at the studio door, we all need to pause.
All right. This is
For
important.
Jeff.
But first, let's dial Jennifer. We'll see if she answers and try and get you another date. But here we go.
Hello.
Hi, is this Jennifer?
Yeah, who's this?
Hey, we're a radio show. We're called Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Hey, Jennifer, bringing the world together one chicken strip at a time.
That's our
What?
motto. That's our slogan.
Yeah, our tagline is not your typical morning show, but that's Brooke's personal tagline.
Yeah, hey, healing the world, Jeff.
Yeah. So, how you doing?
I'm good.
Probably confused.
Yeah. We get that reaction a lot. But we're doing a segment with you here. It's called Second Date Update.
Okay.
Okay. And we're reaching out because one of our listeners has asked us to get a hold of you, a guy named Kyle.
Oh.
Do you remember Kyle?
You guys hung out the other night at at a bar
I think it was a couple weeks ago.
a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
You went home and had some chicken tenders with him on his front porch.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God.
Okay.
So maybe someone was more drunk than Kyle
Maybe,
realized.
yeah.
You didn't mention the food, not his
Yeah,
name.
yeah.
Okay.
Wait, do you remember eating chicken strips?
Yeah, I remember.
Oh,
Okay.
that's good.
Well, it was a very memorable night for Kyle, and he told us all about it. We're just trying to hopefully pry into your brain a little bit and see how you felt about it.
Oh, okay. Well,
Particularly, what would really help is if there was anything that went wrong for you.
Yeah, there's a reason why you're not interested in him.
Because he's been trying to get a hold of you for the last 2 weeks. He said he's been having a hard time.
Yeah.
I guess the only bad thing that happened was it was kind of rude and weird of him to eat some of my food that I ordered. Like, I know he was offering, but...
Wait, we don't know that part of the story. All we heard is that he ordered something and he let you order chicken tenders.
And you went back to his place and you ate them.
No, but he missed the part where when we got the food, he was like, let's put the food down in the middle of the steps, like family style. And
cool.
I didn't really want any of what he ordered for himself. So he ended up eating all of his food and basically half of mine. And that was kind of a turnoff for me.
Oh, I can see.
Oh, you didn't want to share your chicken tenders?
What girl does, bro?
And french fries? I mean, that's just a really shareable meal. I understand why
It is
he would
shareable.
assume that
Yeah.
it's a shared plate.
Well, that wasn't my expectation. He just kind of said, whatever you want.
Well, sometimes on dates, gentlemen like to taste the women's food to make sure it's not poisoned.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what it is.
Yes, it could have been protecting you.
I don't think that that's the reason.
Okay. Well, I think it's just like you guys have two different styles, right? You just met. You don't know. Like some people love to share food. Some people don't.
That's true. Yeah.
You know?
I don't ever care. But
I'm sure if you would have told him, then he would have been like, oh my God, I'm so sorry.
Right.
Did you let him know?
No, but there was another issue that bothered me too.
Man. Okay.
Besides the family style meal.
Let me guess. You took a sip of your water.
What was it?
I mean, he kept talking about how he's not into the casual dating scene and he wants to have something really serious and wants to find his soulmate. Meanwhile, he has ranch dressing all over his face.
At the end of a drunken club night, that's not the deep talk you probably thought it was.
He said he wasn't drunk.
He said he wasn't that drunk.
Yeah, not as drunk as he usually gets.
Remember, it's kind of hazy to her.
Okay.
Dude, and I'm sorry, that ranch dressing in the corner of people's mouths.
It's gross.
Oh, God.
Okay. So
I
you
could
were,
see how that was a little
you
hard.
were turned off.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
But, that's just one moment. Like, at least he's a guy who wasn't looking for a one-night stand.
Exactly. So forget about that moment and let's focus on a happier moment. This one, where I tell you that he's on the other line quietly listening in on this conversation.
What up, Ranch Lips?
That's a nice moment.
Oh, my God.
You didn't say anything that bad.
Yeah,
you're fine. Kyle, are you there?
Oh, I'm here.
What up, man?
Hey, Kyle.
How you feeling?
Talk to Jennifer.
Yeah, I kind of can't believe that you feel this way. I mean, you didn't say no when I asked if we could share.
Oh, you did ask.
I mean, what was I supposed to say? You were the one who ordered the food.
I kind of see her point, though. It feels rude to say, no, you can't have any of the thing you paid for.
Yeah, I wouldn't have been polite, and you just kept eating the food. Like, you kept eating more and more.
I mean, I see both sides on this because when my husband takes some of my fries, he takes like a whole handful.
Yeah.
I'm like, just eat it one at a time. You're giving me anxiety and it's all going to be gone.
Yeah, you got to read the room if they're not touching your side of the food.
That's true, too. Yeah.
I mean, Kyle, I understand that you paid for it, but can you see where she is coming from, how it bothered her?
I don't know. I thought you were giving me the green light. You were smiling at me.
Well,
you eat like a bird.
Yeah, I ate like a bird because you had all the food.
Only crumbs left.
And birds love French fries.
Hey, you don't want to put your hand in a hungry tiger's cage, you know?
The reason why you didn't call me back and why you wouldn't really answer my messages is because you saw that I only tipped $1.
What?
You only tipped
Wait.
Why would you only tip $1?
And
It's
why
like a
did-
50-cent bill.
On the receipt for the Uber Eats, Kyle?
Yeah, we met the Uber Eats guy. He was waiting for us there, and then he was looking at me weird. And anyway, I tipped him $1.
What?
Oh, man, you got to tip him more.
Wait,
man.
did you see that, Jennifer? Because he didn't tell us about that.
Yeah.
I had no idea until right now.
Oh, no, you outed yourself as a bad tipper.
Okay.
No wonder he offered to pay.
Was it an accident, that only $1 thing?
No, he explained. Remember? You looked at him funny.
Yeah.
That's all it took.
The driver waited for you with the food, too.
I know.
Probably expecting a bump and tip afterwards.
I didn't order that much food. $1 is it's like almost 10% anyway.
What?
Oh, no.
Dude, 2 orders on an Uber Eats, no matter where you get it
That's
from, is at least $30.
Yeah.
$4,000.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not looking great for you right now. That's just my opinion.
Yeah.
But who knows? Maybe bad tipping could be a turn on to Jennifer. Jennifer?
Ooh, good with his money.
What do you think about someone who likes to save?
It's definitely not a turn on, I can tell you that.
Oh, darn.
Shocker.
Okay.
Man.
Kyle, I mean, do you have any last words here before I ask the question?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't murder you on the way home like you thought I was going to.
It's like he deserves credit.
That's something.
Yeah.
And look, Jennifer, with the grace of not being killed that night, I'm going to ask you if you would like to go out with Kyle one more time.
That's how low the bar is.
Yeah.
He also promises not to murder you the second date.
He's a good guy. I'm not even going to offer to pay for the tip on your date.
Oh, he's going to take it.
Yeah. I'm not going to. Kyle is generously going to cover it with $1 whole.
Wow.
If you'll agree.
35 cents.
Maybe, if you agree to see him one more time.
I couldn't be the least amount of attracted to another human being like him. Like I just can't.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
So I think that's a no, Jeff.
Okay.
So did you just call Jeff and I hot?
We're going to read between the lines, and say that's a negatory.
I've got my Uber Eats open right now. Are you sure? Because you can order something, whatever you want.
Last ditch effort.
Kyle, you'll probably eat half of it anyway.
It's not wrong.
Actually, Kyle, my cheeseburger has still not arrived yet. Are you eating it right now?
No, that's because he's been blackballed from the app because of his tipping.
Yeah.
Damn it, Kyle!
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Hey, it's us, the Jonas Brothers, and guess what? We have some big news.
What's the news, Nick?
Huge news. We created our own podcast called Hey Jonas.
We invented a podcast?
Well, we didn't invent it. We just contributed to
We're the first people to do podcasts.
Pretty wide range of podcasts
starting a
that are out
trend.
there. But this one's extra special.
So how did we actually come up with the name Hey Jonas, guys? I honestly don't remember.
I think it was on a call about what we should call it. And
Well, we were thinking originally calling it one of the early names of our band before Jonas Brothers.
This is how you guys remember it going down?
Yes.
I have a very different memory of this. We were talking about a bit for the podcast where people could call in and say, Hey Jonas. And then I wrote down on my little notepad, Hey Jonas, and offered it up as a potential title for the podcast. But thanks for remembering that, guys.
Listen to Hey Jonas on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts. Just listen. We don't care where you hear it.
Another podcast from some SNL late night comedy guy, not quite, on Humor Me with Robert Smigel and friends. Me and hilarious guests from Bob Odenkirk to David Letterman help make you funnier. This week, my guests, SNL's Mikey Day and head writer Streeter Seidel, help an a cappella band with their between songs banter.
Where does your group perform? We do some retirement homes.
Those
We
people are
perform-
starving for banter. Listen to Humor Me with Robert Smigel and friends on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Okay, I'm going down my checklist here. Eats half of everyone's meal. Has ranch dripping from the corners of his mouth while talking about finding a soulmate.
Wait a minute.
Tips $1 or less
Okay,
on
that
food
part-
deliveries.
That part's not funny.
And refuses to murder on a first date. Why are we unsuccessful?
Alexis, it should be right up your alley.
Shocking.
Ranch and won't murder you?
Totally. I'm blaming the room on this one for not pulling through and getting another date.
It's our fault.
Should have been a layup with this guy.
I gotta say, out of all of them, you weren't on his side as much as I thought you'd be. You know, I thought you'd stand up for him more. You told him in the middle, like, this is going south.
Well, I don't appreciate when I'm not the cheapest guy in the room. That's my role, and he was trying to steal that from me. So not cool, Kyle. Not to mention my cheeseburger never arrived.
that's
I did.
right.
Like I said,
So
there's
I-
no way he's getting any orders ever again.
I don't forgive. But a lot of people don't know this. Our entire show, by the way, and all of our second dates are up, available on YouTube.
Yeah.
If you want to listen, go there, search Brooke and Jeffrey, and somebody order me a damn cheeseburger.
Yeah, because you won't order it yourself.
No, I will not.
This is just like when I get us lunch every day.
Where's my burger?
Hey guys, it's us, the Jonas Brothers. I'm Joe.
I'm Kevin.
And I'm Nick. And guess what? We created our own podcast called Hey Jonas.
We invented a podcast?
Well, we didn't invent it. We just
We're
contributed
the
to
first
it.
people to do podcasts.
We get to ask other people questions because we're sick and tired of being asked questions.
Well, sick and tired is a strong way to put it, but
Tired and sick.
tired and sick.
Listen to Hey Jonas on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts. Just listen. We don't care where you hear it.
Another podcast from some SNL late night comedy guy, not quite, on Humor Me with Robert Smigel and friends. Me and hilarious guests from Bob Odenkirk to David Letterman help make you funnier. This week, my guests, SNL's Mikey Day and head writer Streeter Seidel, help an a cappella band with their between songs banter.
Where does your group perform? We do some retirement homes.
Those
We
people are
perform-
starving for banter. Listen to Humor Me with Robert Smigel and friends on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Here's something that should not be as complicated as it is. Getting a racist statue removed. And here's something that should be a whole lot easier than it is. Getting a new one put up in its place. I'm Akilah Hughes, and Rebel Spirit Season 2 is about both of those things.
As I was watching these statues come down, I was thinking about what it meant that I grew up in a majority black city in which there were more homages to enslavers than there were to enslaved people.
Listen to Rebel Spirit Season 2 on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Every family has its secrets. But what happens when you discover that your dad has been living a double life.
That is not the look of an innocent man. Is everyone lying to me about who they are?
I felt such desperation. I felt it was what I had to do.
Listen to Deep Cover The Family Man on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Hey, I'm Dr. Maya Shankar, a cognitive scientist and host of the podcast, A Slight Change of Plans, a show about who we are and who we become when life makes other plans.
I wish that I hadn't resisted for so long the need to change.
We have to be willing to live with a kind of uncertainty that none of us likes.
You can have opinions. You can have like a strong stance. And then there's your body having its own program.
Listen to A Slight Change of Plans on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.